Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with a graph question, specifically plotting graphs and then finding the intersection of the graphs. They've said to us, draw the graphs defined by y is equal to minus 2x plus 4 and x equals 1 on a given set of axes, which is this. Label each graph and clearly mark the points where the lines cut the axes. Label each graph and mark the points where they cut the axes. So let's first look at x equals 1, because that graph doesn't require much work. So I know it's a bit of a strange graph because it's not represented in our traditional y equals mx plus c. But remember something very important about this graph. Every single y value on this graph has to have the x coordinate of 1. So this one has to have 1, 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 and so it goes. What does that mean if we connect all the points? It means we have a straight vertical line that cuts the point x equals 1. Now I'm going to try my best to draw this neatly, but remember in a test and in class you need to draw these with a ruler. So it should be this line over there, which is fairly okay. I'm going to change back to my normal pencil. We put our arrows on the end. We say that this line is x equals 1. That is what it means to label the line. And we need to say that this line cuts the x-axis at the point, at the point 1 and 0. Okay, so very importantly, they've asked us to do that, and we have done it for them. Now let's go on to our next line. So we've got the line, and I'm going to use the space here, y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. Now we've got an mx plus c. The m is our gradient. So the gradient means how steep is the line and which direction does it slope. So in this case, we've got a fairly steep slope that goes downwards. So we're going to probably see a line that looks something like that. And then we've got plus 4. So plus 4 is our y-intercept. So that means we can plot that immediately. So our y-intercept is going to be at positive 4. So I'm going to make a little dot there. And that's where our line y equals minus 2x plus 4 is going to cross. Now we need one more point in order to connect the 2 points and have a finished or a complete line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the x-intercept. We've already got the y-intercept. So let's find the x-intercept. Now, when we find the x-intercept, we need to let y equal 0. Okay? So by doing that, into y's place, we put a 0 equals minus 2x plus 4. Now we need to take that 4 to the left-hand side, which becomes minus 4 equals minus 2x. We divide both sides by minus 2, and we are left with minus 4 divided by minus 2 is 2 equals x. So that means our x-intercept is at the point 2, 0. Okay, so 2, 0, our point is over there. Very nice, nice and easy. I'm going to change my pen into the special drawing pen and try my best to draw a straight line. If I do not succeed, that does not mean you cannot succeed in your test and exam. So here we go. I'm going to connect the two lines. It's not great. It's not great at all. But you get the picture. You need to connect the two dots to form a straight line. Let me finish off by doing what the question has asked me to do. I'm going to draw my two lines at the end. And I'm going to need to say that this line is y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. I need to mark where it crosses the x-axis, which is going to be the point 2 and 0. And I need to mark where it cuts the y-axis, which is going to be the point 0 and 4. Okay, now I've done everything that the question has asked of me, and I will get full marks for that question. Remember, it is very important to draw this with a ruler. This line needs to cut those 2 points. Moving on to the very last point of this question, write down the coordinates of the point where the two lines cut one another. Now, if you do not draw this with a ruler, you may get this question wrong. But it seems like the two lines are going to cross at this point over here, which is x equals 1 and y equals 3. So the point where the two cross each other is going to be the point 1 and 3. Nice and easy. Good job. Remember that ruler. Thank you so much to our sponsors for making this video possible. Read more about them in the description below. Remember to check our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, remember you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video. Until the next time, stay epic.